Here we go. Here we go. Just mute with it. Right, here we are. Let's see if I can get this in a good little spot. That looks like an alright spot. There we go. So, hopefully you can see this. So yeah, the weather today is absolutely atrocious. But yeah, so I've had to stick all the lights on. So this is that model that you saw. Old Red Eye's back. Still hurting. Ooh, not good, mate. Not good at all. Hopefully it gets better for you, matey. So yes, so this is the last model from the Stormcast side of the Dominion box set that I'm just gonna get finished, or hopefully get finished in this stream. Don't worry, Steve, I've still got your stuff to do. And I've gone out and bought, I just need to get some sprays, but some glues and stuff to stick them all back together for you, mate, because they were a little bit battered, shall we say. And also I'm going to put all the old bases, I'm going to put them on the new 32mm bases for you, mate, because it will annoy the life out of me if they're just on 28mm. So yeah, don't worry, take your time. Well, so you sent these over. I'm assuming these have already been sprayed red. So if that is the case, that is a bit of a time saver, really, for like all the cloth. So I'll just have to paint in all the armor, which is pretty cool. Too many in one box. That's possibly why. Possibly, mate. Yeah, it's that again. It's not a problem. Everything can be stuck together and all that. So don't worry about that. Whoop, dropping my model. Everything can be fixed, shall we say. Right, let's crack on with this. Might as well use this little Games Workshop starter brush. Let's see how good Games Workshop brushes actually are. I haven't used Games Workshop brushes in a long time. The post office just throw the boxes around. Yeah, they do, mate. They do, don't they? Even though you wrote fragile on the box. Yeah. Hello, Eddie. How you doing? Eddie Art Grumps. Have you changed your name, mate? I don't. Hey. Hope you're doing all right anyway, mate. So it's my birthday soon. Well, I say soon, 22nd of October. So the past few days we've been just trying to sort stuff out, like what we want to do for my birthday. So I'm going to Warhammer World, which is going to be pretty cool. So the idea is I'm going to buy myself a new army, like just a full army. I'm going to buy it. That's the idea anyway. I'm just debating which army to buy, basically. Eddie, let's have a look here. It says, yes, it's shit outside, I'm working tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, so, as I say there, don't get another hangover. No, definitely not. Like, legitimately, like, when I went out the other day, it was such an eye-opener. I mean, I used to work on the doors and stuff, and I, saw how the other half kind of partied and whatever, and that kind of put me off. But yeah, just It's not for me anymore going out, I think. Like, go to the pub, you know, on an afternoon, but not bloody nightclub in it. Yeah, and I don't do hangovers at all. I am the biggest baby when it comes to stuff like that. Right, so at the moment this brush is holding its own. I think because I'm used to army painter brushes at the moment, I'm favouring them. So that mate of mine fell over and squashed and scraped his face, vowed never again. Hi, my name. Hi, my name is Pinocchio. It's like I say, it's not to say that I'd never go out again, you know what I mean? But I just didn't enjoy it. Well, I didn't. I did. That's a daft thing to say, but it's not the same as when. I mean, I'm talking like I'm an old fogey, and I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm only 30. Well, I'll be 37. Still quite young, that. But it's just, yeah. I think I'd just prefer to sit in a pub with my mates, watch the footy, and have a few jars, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you haven't followed Eddie on Facebook, go follow him. He's got some really cool, or Instagram, sorry, really cool models he's painting up. Really, really nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to painting up my Krull boys. I'm just debating how to do that kind of thing. I tend to watch just loads and loads of videos before I even attempt to paint something. What's that? I find a nice bite to eat while out and having a chat is great. My mates and me do that regularly. Yeah, like I think that's what I'll attempt to do anyway, you know. Cheese for the heads up. Not a problem. Not a problem. So what army do you think I should buy when I'm at Warhammer World? I've been looking at a bit of I did have a little army of these ages ago and I sold them. But the Gloom Spike kits, just because they look fun, you know. Obviously they've got all the new models and stuff, so it's rather that or I'm just going to go out and buy all the Black Templar stuff. But I've already got a Space Wolf, or I'm doing a Space Wolf army, so it's just, I need something different, I suppose. I know I can buy Forge World army and whatever, but you know, like the Death Corps of Krieg, I might do that. Again, it's too much choice. La-dee-da-da-da. Ooh. Definitely one of my favourite things to do is paint cloaks. I just think they look cool when they're done properly. They look really, really cool. If you cock them up, then they're just crap, but you know. That's 7 people watching. Let's see if I can hold this a bit steady. Paint down here. La, 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 la. Must admit it's doing alright, this brush, but I'll hold judgment up to now. I'm fancying starting in the OS Army, probably Slaves to Darkness Chaos one. Yeah, I was looking at that, and I think just because of Be'lakor, the new model, there's like a centerpiece for it. But yeah, I watched, well, it's up there with one of my favourite films, but it's Solomon Kane, and you know, it's not really like the best of films or whatever, like storyline wise. But I just really like the ideas behind it, and like they've got like the Slaves to Darkness army is kind of like what's in this film, where they get corrupted and stuff like that. So I always thought, oh, if I did that, I'd paint them up like the army that's in this film, which is they're basically just black. So, and then they have like a white like handprint across the face, which is, you know, pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be in and out talking to Steve from CQ Gaming. Yeah, not a problem, matey. Absolutely not a problem. Well, I'll be here for the next hour, as you all know. He wants me to make some trees for him. Got it here on DVD, might watch it later, thanks for that. Yeah, mate, what, like, honestly, like, that's like just what inspired me to want to do Slaves to Darkness. And obviously you can stick like any kind of chaos model in the army, paint them however you want and stuff like that. I think I've got the old box set painted up somewhere in the loft. But But as soon as like the new Chaos Warriors came out, but you can't get them like by themselves. You have to buy the Star Collecting, which is a bit crap in my opinion. They need to release the Chaos Warriors just by themselves, because the new ones are just a lot better. They're taller. They're not as hunched. It's more, I won't say posability, but I think the ones in the Star Collecting are push fit. I think I could be wrong there. But right, there we go. Ish, I think. So first layer down. And then I'll start dry brushing. Dry brush is a very useful technique for cloaks, I think. You get some really nice effects. Mate, it's absolutely shit here as well. Which brushes do you use? So usually I just use just Army Painter ones. Yeah, so that's the insane detail. But usually, like if you know, I just need like an all rounder. I just buy. Well, at the moment I've been bigging up these Rock Ninja brushes off the internet. Pretty good. Pretty good tips on them, you know, if it'll focus. I mean, they're only like 11 quid for 12, so. But I use quite a lot of brushes anyway, like I say, doing commissions and whatever, I go through brushes quite a lot. But for my own personal use, I just use Army Painter brushes. I went off Games Workshop brushes like ages ago because like you're paying like 4 or 5 quid a brush. Doesn't matter how good you clean it, in my opinion anyway, how good you cleaned them. They just split, which was annoying. But, you know, could be worse, I suppose. Ooh, excuse the arm. So there's that done, so I'm going to just work on the feathers a little bit. Rock Ninja. So again, you could really just dry brush these, but I'm going to take my time a little bit. Just paint the edges, leaving the colour. But I don't have to tell you guys how to paint them, do I suppose? I bought a full set of Broken Toad ones, and in truth, not impressed at all. I'll be honest, mate, I've never used them. I've seen them, and I know Gav at Gaming Figures in Redcar, he stocks them. So if I don't have to order them, like from Broken Toad themselves, I can literally go down to there and pick them up if I wanted to. But I know obviously all the lads over at Chiller Wargamers like rave about them. But yeah, it's just personal opinion and personal preference and stuff. So And especially for the price, they are fairly expensive, I think. But obviously, like I say, Game & Figures put a little discount on them, I think. It's like 35 quid. And then you have another one for like, I don't know what it is. Excuse me. Artis Opus ones ordered yesterday to try them. Yeah, again, I've heard good things about them. It's all about the upkeep of the brush, isn't it? You've got to clean them and then do all that. But say, for your own personal use, yeah, fine, fair enough. For me personally, I think it's just a little bit too much money for a brush that I know that I'm gonna wreck, in time. So yeah, but I understand, like people want to buy them. That's absolutely spot on. And to be fair, I think I want to buy some. Just to say, and you get like a cool case and stuff with them, don't you? So. La-dee-dee-dee-dee. La-dee-dee. Ross, how you doing? Bad Fish, how are you doing? How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well on this horrible, horrible day. I need to get some dry brushing on the go. Dry brushing just for these feathers, I think, are going to be the best. Yeah, that's true. Use them for my painting fine detail work as well. I'm painting always for my general use, but yeah, same here, mate. Just general use. General use. It's one thing I've always wanted to have is my own line of brushes. I'd love to get the money together to have my own little brushes, basically. I don't know what I'd call them, but yeah. I just know it'll cost a fortune, so Won't be any time soon. Well, getting there. So now I need Zandri dust. I've made myself like a little shelf there, so stick all my paints, but I've just realised it's like where I've got to like reach over, so I'm always going to be in camera reaching over. So a bit of Zandri dust in with a Steel Agent Drab dry brush, dust on the edges. And you can't even see what I'm doing there, but that's alright. And then a little bit on his head. I use Nick Pro brushes and Tri-Grip Fine Detail brushes. Cool. Then I'll need, excuse me, right, there's that now, so a bit of Carrick Stone. Oh, mate, I'd put my life on it. Definitely can't go on today because the wife is actually on a little conference call with uni, so yeah, definitely not going on today. And everything's washed, so yeah, no washing to do. But I keep telling him, he wants to donate some money so I can get a camera. I'll gladly put a camera on the washing machine and put it on the live stream. Gladly. Place look like a Chinese laundry. Hey. Bit of a shapty, I think, now, literally just on the ends. And then I'll crack on with the other stuff. Best dry brushes you can get is cheap little makeup brushes, without a shadow of a doubt. Here we go. Right, now let's crack on with this red. Not on the camera again. That and that. All the reds. All the reds. So, with fist on. Evil Sons corner. Yeah, £1 makeup brushes, that's all you need. Ultramarines and Necrons from the Imperium on the go. Nice. I built some up. I built them up when I got them, but I've scraped like the Ultramarine symbol off because I'm going to put them in my Space Wolves. Although I'm going to keep one of them because I'll do a little how to paint Ultramarines, I think, for you guys. Seeing as though, you know, Imperium magazines out there. That's the idea anyway. Right, let's crack on with this cloak. So, start from the bottom and work your way up. That's what I always do anyway. Just do the raised areas. That's all you need to do. It's as easy as that. Like, obviously, just go and work in the reds and stuff, but it's as easy as doing this. And then a bit of Evil Suns, which is obviously the lighter red. So then a bit further down, and obviously you just want the raised areas really. People tend to make this a lot harder than it really is, you know. Even if you think you've got no paint on your brush, just keep going, because you will see a better blend, I think, from your dark at the top there, if you can see it. Your dark at the top to the light. Now it does look a bit patchy there, but a few more passes. I'm not even putting any more paint on the brush. It's just whatever's stuck to it now. And then I'm just going round all of the edge just to give that highlight. A little bit on the side there. Go back, put a little bit of paint on, scrub it off, and then we'll go back over this part here. It doesn't matter if we get it on the red here, because I'm going to go back over, on the black anyway, because I'm going to go back over. You are? Yeah, you can do, please. Some pop. No, no. And there we go, really, that's kind of it. Nothing major. Scrub and scrub, scrub. I mean, you can go over maybe with like an orange, which, to be fair, I think I might do. Actually, no, I won't. I'll go over with a pink. Thank you. So don't clean the brush, put a bit of pink on. And where you've wiped away kind of on the tissue, just or whatever you use. Just scrub the pink into that. It'll mix with the, obviously with the red, it'll mix in the brush. And then just test it. This is just for the very edges. I think it looks pretty cool. Now we haven't done this for everyone's cloak, but because this is a special character kind of thing, I don't know the name of the character, so yeah, so it's a little bit more detail really being put onto it. Mate of mine came in a pub with a pink polo shirt and he said it was salmon. He got ripped all night. Salmon. Yeah, that's what it is, salmon. To be fair, when I was younger, I think I had a pink shirt and I used to wear it all the time, thinking it was the bee's knees. Little slip, there we go. So, just need to put a bit of black on there. Redo the silver. Where is the silver? I think I'll use Lead Belcher. Where are you? There it is, I think. Yeah. Just to go back over the armour. Because it's looking a bit dull and flat. That'll be because of the hand in the paint. That's a good start, Bazza. That'll be because of the Nuln Oil. Made it gone quite matte. So we'll just make him a bit more shiny. Once I've painted this bit, I'll put a bit of Iron Hand Steel, which is quite a nice silver. It's a very shiny silver. So if you're wanting like clean looking metal, use that. It's quite nice. You sound a bit like Jimmy Nail. Well, I am from Middlesbrough, up north. Sound a bit like Jimmy Nail. I look like him as well. See, you thought I took that as a crocodile, yeah, crocodile shoes. LV the same pet and all that. At all, how you doing? Morning, chaps and ladies. If any about, it's raining in North East Scotland just for a change. Yep, it's raining here, mate. Said on the news it was going to be affect all the east side all day, but it doesn't bother me. Well, I say it doesn't bother me. I was going to do a bit of spraying today, but calling us. Ooh, so he's popped up there. What's that? Calling the smoggy a Geordie. Definitely. Yeah, definitely sure what, yeah. Mind you, compared to most, I'm up north, well, northwest. Not much silver. Well, I say there's not much silver. There is, but not large parts. Whatever happened to Jimmy Nail? I don't know, mate. Not a clue. I have to Google it. So, we do a little dry brush of red over the silver on the on his sword. Whoop, chucking it about. James Michael Aloysius Bradford is his proper name. Yeah, I think we'll just stick to Jimmy, shall we? Right, so there's that. Let's get a bit of that on the go. Here's the iron hand steel, just to, here we go, excuse me. That. Shiny bit on his face. Just real hard as well, they haven't put no. Told you to say it, Steve, I told you. What the heck? What's with all this? I don't know if that's the real Harvey Price or what, but that's a bit weird. I don't think it is. What's that? Harvey is a Chinese spammer. I have a troll. Yes, get in. I've made it. I'm only famous. Oh, if that's the case, then let's ban him, shall we? Do that. He says, hang on. Can I even do that? I'm not Chinese. Don't ban me. Alright then. Sup, Harvey? Hey, I don't know. I find this really amusing. I don't know about you guys. Are you seeing this, Jenny?
What?
Have a look on me live. I've already got a troll over there. Harvey Price. And he's just put, you have nice hands, can I see your feet?
Hell no.
No, you're right. I have money. Alright then. You send me 200 quid and I'll get my feet out.
It's a bit cheap, isn't it?
I know, but it'll pay for the ticket, won't it? So there you go, Bazza. Just been looking at YouTube revenues, laugh out loud. 350k views is worth 150 quid. Yeah, both feet. I'll get both my feet out, mate. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, yeah, I've got flat feet. I'm very unique. So if you want to just send me 200 quid, mate, I'll get my feet out for you. I know I do. What's your PayPal or Bitcoin wallet? Is it? Someone put my PayPal in the chat for us. Jenny, I'm going to do it. I'll peel my socks down like the little stockings. Can I have a preview before you pay? Oh my god. This is a family friendly show. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh Oh my word. Oh wait, let's get him out of here. How do I do it? Oh, why won't it let me do it? There we go. Right, so he has been deleted. How would you ban him? Because that's just ridiculous now.
Should you get paid then?
You are?
Did you get paid?
No. I'm just trying to figure out how I like get him off this chat. Oh no! Hang on. I put him as a moderator there. That wouldn't be. That's not.
What?
I put him as a moderator. Mate, I think Harvey Price is having a meltdown on me on my computer. It's alright, Harvey. Another train will be along in a minute. Report, remove, but that's just the thingy. Put user in timeout. Hide user on the channel. I don't want to add moderator. Definitely not. I tell you what. Sprout. You're a moderator. Delete him. I don't like you anymore. Goodbye. Oh, is it just remove? Aha, happy days. Hang on. There we go. Try it now, mate. Try it now. What was happening with this Harvey chap? I have no idea. I generally thought it was the real Harvey Price, to be fair. He wanted pictures of me feet. Which, yeah, it's quite funny in itself. Yeah, he definitely was just being an idiot. Well, that's the first time that's happened to me on the live chat. That's when you know you've made it, I suppose. How are you, Baz? How was your weekend? Yeah, it was alright. I was working Saturday. Off yesterday. Sundays just always seem to be a bit of a lazy day on. And then today, just doing a bit of painting. Bazzy, you should have shown him Washy's feet. Ooh. There's that. Get the not in the camera. Sorry, guys. Right, let's get this show on the road. Right, so just repaint all the black, so it's going to get highlighted up. How is everyone? I should be sleeping right now, but I'm trying to get today's video ready. Yeah, we're all good, man. Just getting a few projects finished. I think the sun is coming out. Which means I might spray one of my Krill boys so I can do a test colour scheme. Sprue, I put a small video up yesterday. Oh, I'll have to give that a watch, mate. There's loads of videos I haven't watched of people's yet that I'll have to get round to having a little look. At the moment, I've been I've been doing a bit of TikToking. You know, because I'm not sad enough. It's looking good. Sorry I missed the first 15 minutes of the live stream. Don't you worry about that, mate. Don't you worry. Is that how long I've been on for? Bloody hell. Mini's looking good. It is alright. I think it's looking alright. Nice little tabletop. Standard. Just need to just highlight the black cape. I hate the fact that there's a big massive gap there. That's annoyed me a bit. But my own fault. Because all these models are push fit. So they have obviously little holes where you push the pegs in. To get that nice fit there, you really should just clip off the little pegs and then they'll fit in perfectly. But for this one, I don't think I did. I mustn't have. But yeah, it's all good. Right, let's have a look. Ashing grey. Looks better than all right. Cheers, thank you. It's not my best like, but I think the best model I've done out of this little army is obviously this girl here. I'll show you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And again, that was just pretty quick to do. There's probably some stuff I'll go back over, if I'm honest. Yeah, literally, it's all just dry brushing, mate. Those blended fades are awesome. Yeah, like I say, just dry brushing, and you basically just dry brush until you've got nothing left on the brush, and then you keep going, because then you're blending it on the cape itself. I mean, it still looks a bit chalky, but you know, it's pretty good. I need to go dry brushing. Yeah, it's just dry brushing. Dry brushing is like one of the best things you can do to get effects and stuff. If you're not good at wet blending, dry brushing is your next best thing. I personally think, anyway. You can paint models up fairly quick. Now, obviously, this is a flat surface as well, so dry brushing isn't really meant for a flat surface. You obviously want dry brushing on a textured surface, so it picks it all out. But like I say, if you dry brush on a flat surface, it gives the effect of a wet blend. So, yeah. Like if you can see on his little knee pad there, like I'll go back on the little edge bits and just pick that out maybe with a really bright red, just to make the shadows look a bit darker than they are. Just daft little things like that. So let's just base coat all these stones. As I say, it looks good on camera. It doesn't look chalky or have the texture that dry brushing can leave. Skills. Yeah, so that's what I found. It like, what I meant by is if you just keep dry brushing until there's nothing on it, you are like smoothing it out, so you won't get that chalky appearance. Even if you feel like you've got nothing on the brush, just keep going. Keep going. I think one of my very first commissions was, or large commissions, was a Tyranid army, and that was pretty much a dry brush the full lot. Obviously, like a few little things I had to just paint in, like the claws and stuff like that, but the skin and the carapace, I think that's what you call it, or the shell, or whatever you want to call it, was all just dry brushed. Still took me forever, like. On your model, Yernaria, whatever her name is, Yenan, I would love to see you put a bit of dry pigment on the base. That would look... Yeah, so I don't actually have any, to be fair. So what I might just have to do is, well, I'm going to Warhammer World soon. I might pick some up. I know there's obviously other companies out there, but while I'm there, I mean, I only just got this, which is pretty cool. It's what I'm basing Steve's Sisters of Battle army with, and it is pretty good. It's a lot thinner than obviously your normal GW stuff, but you know, you just layer it up. I mean, and that cost £8. Games Workshop stuff's like a £5 for a ridiculously small amount. So size comparison. Yeah, this one was £8. This one was a fiver. You know, it goes without saying. Let's get this stuff. Washy, 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 where is washy in a rich wash? Steve, I think I owe you 50p, mate. You said it. Yeah, I owe you 50p, mate. Yeah. There's that. What's that say? I need to start using stuff like that on bases. Still experiment with stuff on that score. Yeah, me too, mate. I'm rubbish with bases, to be fair, mate. So anything that can help me out. And this stuff, to be fair, is pretty cool. The only downside is it stinks. But otherwise, mate, it's spot on. So 2 seconds and I'll show you. Where have you gone? Here we go. So here's one of Steve's Sisters of Battle that I'm doing. Excuse the hazard stripes, they look a bit crap at the moment, but they will be rectified. So that's the base with that stuff, basically. You can see it's nice and flat, but you know, you leave it dry, put a bit more on top, you can yeah, make nice little hills and divots and all that type of stuff. But yeah, that's one of Steve's Sisters. Let's have a look. I need to practice my dry brushing and weathering. It's been 20 plus years since I did any of that. My wife used to paint beautiful figures. She had a really cool Gears of War set. She did nice. I like the stuff based around Gears of War. That's pretty cool. Talking of paint, I've got some here for you and some base and stuff. I'll send you it next week for you. Oh, nice one, champion. Where do you get your texture pots from, Kev? Kev? Who's Kev? So I got this on Amazon. Next day delivery, literally £8. The other stuff's obviously Games Workshop. That's me, mate. Fair enough. Sorry, mate. I'm rubbish with names. If your name's not on the screen, that's what you get called. Right. Let's have a look now. I need some of this. Imps Gaming. Just putting a bit of Agrax on this gold, just to differentiate. There's a word for you. That, and then I'll put some on the scrolly bit here. Again, just to change up a bit. And that goes into all the recesses and stuff. And I'll put a bit on the And then what I'll do is put a bit around this. I don't even know what it is, like a griffin. Griffound. He's got a rounded head. He's killed. And then we'll just add a little bit to the fur, just to give it a little bit of texture, I suppose. Little patches here and there. And then a little bit over the feathers, not too much, because obviously we've dry brushed that to make it go lighter. But yeah, there we go. There's that. And there's that. Nice. That's one thing that I generally don't have is any terrain. Well, I say that, I've got the Chaos Circle Gate thing, the Noctilith Crown I think it's called, which I still need to do. So that'll get done sometime soon. Right, let's whack some of this all over the base now. Wait for that to dry. I still need to do that black cloak bit, but I'll edge highlight that in like Thunderhawk blue or something like that. It'll look pretty cool, I think. There we go. What type of terrain, Bazza? I can make it. Got loads here. New name's Twinkle Toes. Mate, like anything. 40k stuff, Age of Sigmar stuff, whatever. Absolutely anything. I literally own nothing. So there's that. So I'll wait for that now. So guys, that's how long have we been on here? 74 minutes. I'll probably go in a minute, guys, if I'm honest. So that is what we have got today. Just waiting for the base to dry. That'll get dry brushed up, and then I'll edge highlight the black cloak bit there, and that is it. Twinkle Toes. Yeah, cheese that, mate. Yeah, mate, yeah, there's no rush for it. No, yeah. You know, if you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. Yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, thank you for watching. What was that? Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Next Monday there'll be another live video, but hopefully before then I will have put a video up, and it'll probably be how to paint these guys. So yeah, alright guys, I'll see you all later. Ta-ra.